everyone, Rexlent here. Welcome to another beginner's guide video for the game Punishing Grey Raven. These are the basic gameplay topics that will be covered in this video, and I'll do my best to simplify the mechanics for you as much as I can. The next few videos will be more in-depth, and that's where I will cover more details. Punishing Grey Raven is a high-speed action game that demands both hand-eye coordination for making well-timed dodges against myriads of attacks, as well as thinking on your feet on prioritizing skill orbs for dishing out damage as efficiently as possible. The game starts off relatively easy with enemies that have simple movesets to familiarize yourself with, but as the game matures with more challenging content, that's where the real fun begins, and that's where you'll feel rewarded after overcoming such difficulty. Like most games in the same vein, practice makes perfect. Let's begin with a basic explanation of the combat UI. This is the default combat UI in PGR, and let us explore them one by one. Starting from the bottom right, this is the basic attack button. Just like the name implies, the character will perform basic attacks, and it's the main source of generating signal orbs. To its left is the dodge button. Dodging plays a huge part in PGR's combat, and due to its limited use, players are expected to use it only when necessary. And next up is the signature move button. These buttons only appear when the character has sufficient energy as shown in the energy gauge up here. Signature moves are a character's ultimate move that can dish out substantial damage or sometimes provide support. Right above these buttons is the signal orb bar. This is the bar that you'll keep your eyes on most of the time during combat, as you will be planning your orb consumption while engaging in battle. More about that in the next section. The character portraits up here are the rest of your team. Tapping on them allows you to either switch to them or perform a special attack called a QTE when the conditions are met. That concludes the basic breakdown of the combat UI. In the next section, we will go into slightly more detail about signal orbs. Signal orbs come in three colors, red, yellow, and blue, and they each represent a unique skill for every character. They are one of the main sources of damage in PGR. You can refer to the character skill upgrade page for more details on their signal orbs and other useful information. As you can see, up to 8 signal orbs can be displayed at any time, but the player is allowed to hold up to 16 orbs. Pinging or consuming the orbs will trigger the corresponding skills, as well as the QTE attack of the corresponding color of the team member. The effects are exponentially stronger and may even alter the attack when you ping more of the same color orbs together, up to a maximum of 3. Your main source of generating signal orbs, as mentioned earlier, is by performing basic attacks at a rate of 1.5 seconds per orb. At the start of the battle, as well as switching a character in, would also grant 4 random orbs to the character. There are more advanced ways of getting more signal orbs, and they will be covered in another video. Next, we'll cover the basics of signature moves. Signature moves require energy points to activate. Once again, you can refer to the in-game skill upgrade page to check on their individual activation costs. Energy is generated through basic attacks as well as pinging orbs. The greater the ping combo, the greater the energy awarded, so it's recommended to always try to go for 3 pings. For your reference, this is the amount of energy awarded for the various attacks, as well as the energy limit a character can have. We've come to the end of this short video, and I hope it has been helpful to you in understanding the very basics of PGR's combat system. Essential links are in the description, and consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.